course, in Italy, the office and retail market are the most interesting sector for the investors. Maybe for the Italian investor, the office market is the most interesting. Normally, originally, these kind of investors look only at this office sector. But in general, I would say that prime assets has no problem in terms of vacancy, in terms of also investment market, because these are the assets that in Italy, talking about the Milan office, for example, we have last year we had a raise in vacancy to 11%. Of this 11%, about 25% is are assets that are in the semi-center of the city, and most the 75% is outside the city center. In the city center, so prime asset, there are almost no vacancy, and we didn't see a strong decrease of the rents. And this is the same thing for retail. The prime location, we have some very good assets, not only talking about outlet mall center, outlet mall. And in that case, we do not have any problem of vacancy. When you have a secondary asset, this is the worst market to work in, because all the issues from the tenant are something that are destroying the value of these assets.
So if we look at the prime assets in Italy, particularly in Milan and Rome, the primary stock is approximately 5 up to 10%. So 90% of the stock must be completely renewed, must be completely repositioned. So at this time, at this stage, we have to fill the gap between the international standards, because all the corporations are continuing to demand services, cost reductions, and functionality in their buildings. But the stock actually is completely unfit. So if we look at the level of the rents, the prime rents continue to be stable. The discount is very, very little on the prime buildings. The discount is very large, enormous, on the secondary locations, so an office building located in a residential neighborhoods, or buildings that must be completely repositioned. In this case, discount will be very high, and probably in the next future will be packaged. So the challenge is to get in this transition phase in working on the turnover of those assets.
We do not work in the logistics sector, but it's a very small market. I think in which we can find a very good opportunity, but cherry picking in a very, very small market that in the last year became really, really small. So in general, the quality of the asset is the key to continue to invest in it.